Thanks for taking a minute to look at my video here. My name's Tim. You can check out my YouTube channel, which is Tim's Enthusiast Garage. I post most of these startup and walk around videos for my Bring a Trailer videos over on my personal YouTube page. So please don't subscribe to this YouTube page, but rather if you're interested in cars, I do a lot of informative videos about collector cars that I own, like these. And other cars. So if you're looking to buy collector cars and you're curious what the ownership experience is like, Tim's Enthusiast Garage on YouTube. With that being said, let's check out this beautiful 6-speed Z28. It's 16 degrees out today, so we won't be, reckless with driving the car. It's starting to get some temperature in it now. You can see revs smoothly, goes into gear smoothly. The first start out, we were on some snow and ice in the parking lot, so here we'll modulate the clutch out. Temperature, revs nicely. Exhaust actually sounds pretty awesome on this car. And then you can see as we go to pull away, smooth. Unfortunately, I did not bring anyone with me today to hold the camera. Wanted to look like this was probably the nicest day we were going to get. And these roads have no salt. This is back where my shop is, so didn't really have a problem coming over to drive on these roads. Probably should have done this a few weeks ago. I apologize that I didn't. But when you get a low mileage car like this, I mean, it's just either sat in the showroom or been in storage. So did the cold start, and I'll do another start outside. It had been sitting, it had not started for about 4 weeks, and even in third at low revs, it still pulls nicely. So we'll be going away from the sun this time, so you won't get the glare. All right, so this is, again, third gear. You can see it pulls smoothly away. You can see temperature still increasing normally, just like I said, it's 16 degrees today. It will eventually come up to half. It sits right at just under half, as these should. This actually drives, even though the engine is different, this feels somewhat similar to the ZR1 that many of you know I have, so in some ways, but got enough temperature here. We'll take it to maybe 5. That's just total break of traction. But yeah, so here's third, fourth, we'll probably get fifth, and so get a little more speed here, and then we'll do sixth, which will be like idle. That's sixth. Still smooth. That's amazing. Great engines. I mean, obviously I'm a European car fan, but it is, when these came out, it was just absolutely astounding. The power that they made. It feels like it makes about 350 horsepower, whereas stuff in this era, cars had 150, 130 horsepower. So definitely this was a bit of a revelation. And certainly, where potent cars through the 80s and early 90s, 220, 250 was sort of like the peak. This car, it just feels like 300 or more. It's pretty amazing. And certainly today, it's cold out and the tires are cold, so we're not gonna really beast it around or anything, but it's just an unbelievably beautiful car. And the other thing I'd say is, like, it's shocking how tight the steering is. Like, the handling, it rolls a lot more than like than a Porsche, obviously, than a Porsche. Like a 944 is a pretty good, 944 Turbo is a pretty good car to baseline this against in the Euro side. And it's like, I remember a lot of people, the Euro guys, okay, wow. A lot of the Euro guys being a detractor, but man, this car is tight and focused. And this one, it feels new. It feels like a new one of these. So if you had one of these, as a kid, and you get another one, it's gonna literally be, it's like a time capsule. It literally is. And I don't know, I always get excited about, cars from this era. As you know, I do the Motor Vice show in Florida and Ohio and Dallas and all over the place. And it's just so awesome to see these cars getting, sort of universally praised. Gonna try to cover everything in one video here. So the startup, walk around, windows up and down. We've used the blower on all the modes. Bit of rub through here on the fender corner, but that's really the only small chip. Where is it? Let me find it. Right there. And then on the nose is pretty clean. Walk you around. There's one right here. One right here. Well, actually, like you can see it skipped back here. Yeah, this is pretty even reflected in the car, so it's pretty even reflection the whole way around, you know, the car.